What's going on, everybody? As requested, we're going to be getting some Jalen Ramsey 99 overall Position Heroes gameplay. We're going to be going through some of the things that I had to do to adjust. Pretty much what you guys are going to want to do is like this video 500 times. We're going to raid sell Mel Past the Blunt. Now, a lot of you guys like Mel Past the Blunt. We probably could use him because he's one of those guys that has high press also, but his speed is so low with the final tier upgrade that he has, so he's not realistically at that boosted speed. With Jalen Ramsey, he has a 97 speed on the card, so pretty much you're going to get that 97 speed in the game. You can visibly see it, which is why I'm going to show you video proof right now, because you guys are like, yo, Gmia, you saying all of this, but yo, are you going to show us? I'm like, all right, we got our video proof series going, and you guys are really enjoying it, and I appreciate every single one of you guys that's giving it a like. So look, pretty much we did all that stuff. We add all the chemistries to them, right? Now I'm going to go to my lineup. I'm going to show you what's going on. When I take Mel Past the Blunt, dog, like that dude be getting dealt with accordingly. Now, you're going to have to understand, the press glitch for Jalen Ramsey, he's one of the 3 corners in the game that just has a white press. Like, it's all in white. There's no need to be chemmed up. So he's going to be a little bit more wild. Now, you can see that Mel Past the Blunt, he has a 99 press. My issue with him, like I just said, you know what happens? This is what happens, right? If you get past the press real quick with him, you're going to burn him. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want to get burnt. And you're going to see a lot of times in this video where Jalen Ramsey just goes ape. And the reason that he goes ape like that is simply because he has that, he has that press, and it's standard with his card. Because if you don't have that with your card, it's very, very difficult for you to be able to do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, it's nothing you can really do about it. If you just don't have the press, it just doesn't work out for you. Now, with Woodson, he gets chemmed up to about a 90 press or something like that. So he actually can do a lot of stuff. But you can see when you look at him, other than agility, the dude is ready to go. So we're going to test him out in some house rules, right? So this house rules is still the 1st and 5. So you got 2 downs to get a 1st down. So it makes it a little bit more exciting because now we're sending everybody every snap and trying to figure out what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got to see what our opponent's about. Because if you're trying to run the ball, it's not going to work. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm sending every single person. Bro, my coaches, my moms, everybody's going in on the blitz. So you don't really have that much time. And you need corners that can stop the receivers. You know what I'm saying? And at this time of the year, everybody is fast, right? But you got to make sure that in certain cases, they can't get by your corner one-on-one. Now, remember, there are motion glitches. There are a lot of things that people can do to manipulate what you're doing with your man-to-man defense or your zone when you're pressing, right? Because remember, in certain zones, you can press. But just understand this. If you, for any reason, feel like you're going to get burnt, what you're going to want to do is back them up. You know, like the typical, Madden thing that you do. If you get burnt or you feel like your corner's not doing his job, like you can see Jalen Ramsey on the right, he's doing whatever he wants. I'm giving up the big play because that's my dude. Like, he's running for verticals like an idiot. I went to the running back, and now Grunk is going to all of a sudden really be a 95 speed and running for 6. Sean Taylor couldn't catch him. Everything is all good, bro. No complaints. It doesn't really matter. I know what I did wrong with that. Not an issue. OBJ is going to go up there and not do anything. It's all fine. He's not going to get raid sold, though. He's been coming through for the most part, so I really don't have much issues with him. Right here, he's just going to get picked off right quick. Nothing big, bro. You stupid Bro, okay, listen, it is what it is, bro. So look, just watch Jalen. You see Jalen Ramsey over there, dog? Like, that's one-on-one coverage in zone. You know, that's not man-to-man. That's zone coverage that he's in. He's in straight zone coverage. And that's all he's over there doing. So he decided to punt right after, you know what I'm saying? And then right here we catch him, slipping. Dude got coaching adjustments. He got Lawrence Taylor high. He's doing whatever he wants. All right, throw this dot. That's a pick. Now, look, that might look like a Stevie, and it is actually a Stevie. But the reason that just happened was simply because with the, the cloud flats and the soft squats, this game is broken. So what happens is the receivers just stop running, and then they play around with each other. They play pity-pat, and they start calling each other's girls, and everything starts happening, and they never run by the zone. It's like really stupid. More than likely, it'll be an additional part. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that ball physics. More than likely, that'll be a Madden 20, so make sure your heart medication is ready. But that's not what this is about right here. What this is about is Jalen Ramsey. He's trying to send, nickel blitz, whatever, but Kyler Murray is way too fast and elusive in the pocket. I told you guys that he's way better than Cam. For those of you guys that want to rock with Cam still, that's fine. But Kyler Murray, I really, I really think he's the best quarterback in the game right now. That dude just threw. Who was the guy that he just threw out of the way? Was that Bruce Matthews? I don't know, bro, that dude just literally threw him out of the way and came in and sacked me instantly. Like, I don't know what that was about. Oh, yeah, chase me down. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, that's a hot one. That's a hot one right there. Yeah, the thing about Chad Johnson, I don't know what it is. Like, I can't really tell you guys, like, yo, his card is just, you know, like ill like that. But he doesn't drop a lot of passes. And he's one of the weird dudes that will go up and do the wild animation and catch it and do stupidness. And I don't know what it is about his card. I can't figure it out. Keep in mind, look, right here, I don't know if you noticed on the right side, so I'm going to actually bring that play back. Because the reason that that play was able to happen was because Jalen Ramsey took away one side of the field. All right, so I'm going to ask the video editor to bring that back real quick. Go ahead and rewind that. And we're going to go back to the start of the play, right? And I'm going to focus in on the right side of the field. You see what Jalen Ramsey is doing? He's in zone pressing like that. Now, most corners can't press in zone like that and then still play all the way through. But because he takes away all of that, you can't look to that side. So now automatically, you know, Rod Woodson is ready to go, and it's a wrap. That's what he does. And again, Rod Woodson is kept to a 90 zone, but he doesn't stay downhill as long as Ramsey does, because he doesn't have the high, just final tier, just right on his card. He don't have that zone like that, which is one of my theories about, you know, the falsification of what they've been doing with the blue chems all year. Certain blue chems will show you a little something, some of them just don't. But you can definitely see, like visibly, like look right here. You see this? This is what he's doing actively. He's covering two people. So what are you going to do? You see, like if you send a flat and the streak, he already pressed the streak so hard that he has time to come back down to the flat. Now look at this play. Immediately, you see that press right there? That's like 2-3 seconds of press. So the pressure's coming. He has to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that's what see, that's the thing about it. The only, like I said, you're not going to spin move and take it for 6 because he doesn't have that spin move, but he's agile enough where you can just do a regular juke. And then you can go and do whatever you want. He's just not going to make that, you know, explosive, like I'm running it for 6 every time, because he just doesn't have that agility. He just doesn't have that spin move characteristic. And I don't knock EA for that. That's something that they got correct, because if you watch Jalen Ramsey play, I keep saying this, he's a he's a big body corner. He'll lock up any big body receiver. Gronk when he was playing, Travis Kelce, I don't care who the big body is. But these little dudes, Tyreek Hill, T.Y. Hilton, these guys, he's not agile enough for that. So EA actually, this dude just dotted me crazy. EA actually got that correct. So what you're going to want to do with him when you pick the ball off, you're going to want to use the juke instead of trying to even attempt to spin, because his spin is going to be slower than Gary the Snail's, and it's going to be stupid. Right there, he just got dealt with accordingly. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, this is what starts to happen, right? Dudes start running slants. So you got to be careful with the press, because when they start to run the slants and you're in a zone like that, it becomes very, very difficult to stay with the receiver. So in some cases, you might have to, oh, he's getting dotted. Oh, yeah, he was right in front, but I don't care. I'm throwing it right there, straight Stevie status. In some cases, you might have to switch him to man. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to have to just live with the result, because the zone is going to get eaten up by the slant, because if he's in the deep blue, like he was on that play, obviously he's not going to run with the slant. So he's going to stay and cover that whole side of the field. So if your user's not there, you're done. So you got to be very, very careful with that, because, right, you see what he's doing? You see like how the slant, he's getting right off of it? I know that he doesn't have that much time, because I'm sending every single person on my team. So I'm just banking on the fact that Ramsey's going to give me that much time. If you're going to use Ramsey in a similar fashion like how I'm using him, make sure you understand, if there is even a chance that you're going to be getting beat deep, bro, back him up. Oh my, bro, we just throwing right in the traffic. I don't care. Bro, this dude right here, dog, I'm doing whatever I want. But like I said, if there's even a chance that he might be burnt for any reason. Yeah, this dude got no user, dog. This dude got no user, and I'm picking his mom's up about, bro, listen, his mom's about to get the whole D. Bro, the whole D. All right, so right here, look. You see what Jalen Ramsey's doing? That was zone, right? And he's running the slants. You saw how he ran with the actual slant, even though he was in the zone, and then he ran back at the last minute. This is what happens. Right there, I have him in the deep blue. He's just chilling. He's going to be in that area. So depending on what your opponent is trying to do, you have to make, the best adjustment possible. If he's running slants, just hear me out. And like most idiots do, block that. Run up a 6-2. Run up a 6, pick his mom's up. I haven't seen this all year. Guys, let me know in the comments. How many times have you seen this? Have you seen a dude run it back for a 6, though? How many times this year have you seen this happen? Like, this is very, very rare to me. I really just haven't seen this happen. But that's not what this is about. So listen up, right? This is what I want you guys to do. You got to make sure you understand. Look and see what your opponent is doing. If he just wants to run streaks, you can press Jalen Ramsey all day. If the idiot starts running slants, you're going to have to make a choice. You see what I'm saying? Because on a slant man-to-man, Ramsey will still pick it. Oh, you fumbling the ball now, Kyler? All right, whatever, bro. Do what you got to do. And that's the thing, that you may have to adjust with. But again, for the most part, if you're blitzing everybody, they don't have that much time. You see how Chad Johnson held on to that? No, bro, Randy Moss would never hold on to that, bro. Randy Moss just going to be chilling right there like, yo, it's all good, bro. Dot, run it for 6, run it for 6. Let's go, pick his moms up. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm suggesting. Now, if you guys hit the 500 likes in 24 hours, I'm going to rate sell Mel past the blunt. But the thing about it is, I know you guys like, yo, but bro, he got mad press too. Yeah, bro, look at his original speed, though. He goes to like a 98 with the Legends chem, but yo, that dude don't really be moving like that. See, now he's just running, he's just going insane with it. He's going insane with just running slants because he knows I'm keeping the deep blue over there, so he's just going to run slants every time. Now, Jalen Ramsey floated back too much on that play. Keep in mind, Jalen Ramsey has the big hitter trait and he has strip ball. So if you could go ahead and press that R1, R1 button and go after a strip, you can get really, really lucky with that as well. So keep that in mind, all right, guys? But again, you see how he plays his zone? You see where he's at, right? Jalen Ramsey, he's just going to be in that zone. Whatever, dog. Okay, get burnt for 6, whatever. All right, don't catch the ball. Do whatever you want. But again, I like what I'm seeing from him. I think, oh, okay, all right, bro. Yo, you get burnt deep. I don't know what Sean Taylor was doing. Sean Taylor's supposed to actually jump up. I didn't go for the swat. I actually went for a pick. So that's probably why they let that happen like that. And also, in this game, everybody was just catching everything. You can see that all these animations that they usually drop, they're actively catching. So EA just had the sliders all the way up. But again, I would recommend Jalen Ramsey until he starts to, just do whatever he wants. And if you just want to go back to somebody that can actually spin and all that stuff, that's also something that you can, take a look at and see what's going on. But I like what he does with his press. I think he adds a different dimension to the squad. And we're going to see if you guys want Mel past the blunt out the game or if you don't. Just drop a like, share the video. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.